Ever wondered how and where your car's safety is tested? We went along to Crashlab, Sydney's world-class crash testing facility, to learn a bit about the different types of tests that are conducted there. We were also lucky enough to see a live crash test that shows just how dangerous older cars are compared with modern smaller cars. But first stop, it was over to the helmet testing area.
Well, the penetration test looks at the integrity of the outer shell. It's a 3 kilo spike, falls 3 meters. You can see where it has hit this helmet. Pass-fail criteria is it is not to contact the head form that's inside the helmet. Motorcycle helmets have two properties, the outer shell and the polystyrene inner liner. It's the polystyrene inner liner that actually attenuates the energy on impact. This testing is for industrial safety harnesses. We take the harness arrangement, install it on a 100 kilo wooden body block as per the requirements of the standard. We attach a test lanyard 2 meters above. We raise the 100 kilo body block 2 meters above the attachment point. The dummy drops 4 meters. And what we're looking at is ensuring that the body block is still retained by the harness arrangement. This tested area is for child restraints, seat belts, bus seats, ferry seats, aircraft seats, anywhere we're trying to replicate a dynamic situation. When we test child restraints, we have a range of child dummies ranging from a P10, a 10-year-old child, 3-year-old, 1.5, there's a 6-week-old Teresa and 9-month-old P3-quarter. We have a full range of data for the anthropomorphic dummies, and all of the testing is as per the Australian standards requirements.
But now to the highlight of the day, the crash. The point of today's crash test was to dispel the myth that big old cars are safer in crashes than today's smaller cars. Many people believe that the solid heavy structure of older vehicles offers far more protection than the lighter materials used in newer cars. But after seeing this test, that we found would have caused major head, chest and lower leg injuries, and in most cases a fatality, I'm sure those people would think again.
Old vehicle against the kind of crash testing criteria that we use today with the current vehicles today. Today's test was an AN-cap frontal offset test at 64 kilometres an hour. When we did that test on the Kingswood today, the 1977 Holden Kingswood, the car crushed a lot. There really wasn't anything there to dissipate energy, so the crush went straight through